This time I'm starting in the hub because I just had a failed attempt. The game is getting hard, and I learned some things, small things, but hopefully that'll help me. I need more practice to win without any bombs, that's for sure. I guess I'll start with some tag. Something about Armsmaster. I didn't realize when I unlocked Armsmaster, but it was after I fought the ship that looks kind of like Armsmaster in Gauntlet. Which makes a lot of sense, I just didn't realize. I think I misinterpreted. Oh, really? I think I misinterpreted Second Visitor as some other ship, but it was actually Armsmaster. Really? I swear I was as fast as I could be there, but I guess not. Okay, that's enough. Another thing I want to mention is if you check the betas for this game on Steam, there are legacy versions of After the End and Relics of the Past, so whenever I talk about how things used to be, you can go and verify that, or if you're curious, you can check if you like the old stuff better the way I do. Some of it anyway. And if you make enough noise, maybe the developers will listen. I do think a lot of people would be convinced of my position. Oh yeah, another thing I did was I talked to the hermit who gives you the care package so that I could show the items, and then I left the room so they would all get destroyed. Just if you're wondering. Honestly, since I'm playing Armsmaster, I'm leaving these keywords on. If I play Arena Blaster, maybe I'll switch them off. I'll play around with it. I'll see what I like. I hope I do better this time. It's not even a matter of luck. Last attempt, I went to Tier 4 Temple, and I died to Chaosgod. That's what happened. Chaosgod is definitely affected by loops. Be afraid. As good as Pack Rat is, I think it's easy enough to keep a weapon with Armsmaster, so maybe it's... Like, I forgot I even had Pack Rat last time. I'm not messing around anymore. I'll need all the help I can get. If I didn't go to Temple, maybe I would have won that run. But I just had to. Scrap, I guess. Speaking of old stuff in the past versions of the game, it wasn't just mini-boss drops that were changed. Yes, I know, the sticky note. I did that, but I'm not talking about that. It's just a passing mention, so it's fine. Bosses used to drop 1 bomb, 1 life, and 20% ammo. And you could get all of those things. There was no choice presented. But I think that was better, honestly. Bosses are gonna eat up a decent chunk of your ammo, so 20% ammo makes sense. Removing that consistent 20% ammo drop just means there's even less ammo in the game. Oh yay, instead of getting all of that, now I get to pick between 2 life and 5% damage. Riveting. Not to mention, before you could fight a boss with your pea shooter just to salvage the ammo item into scrap if you didn't want it. And you could also enter the boss with full bombs, so that the bomb item also gives you scrap if you beat the boss without bombing. And I know, it's minor, but it was something. And I did it. And now I can't do it. So you can understand how I see that as kind of a downgrade as well. I do like Razor an awful lot. Well played. It's still worth it though, probably. That's a clever room. You can absolutely get in there without taking damage. On floor 1? I mean, sure. Oh, how do I go about this? I guess I don't want to run out of ammo during that, so I'll do this. Burst. Giant. Instant recall is really good. That's one of the unique ones. So you know how they have to come back? Yeah. No, they don't. It's generally an increase in DPS, but I don't know. Maybe it is just better, but maybe the returning razors have their benefits. See, another factor for scaling on this mini-boss is the floor it's on. You can see the patterns are much easier here. Just because the reward is maxed out doesn't mean I should stop shooting, but I shouldn't be shooting as much, I think. Almost maxed it out. I guess the rewards are pretty similar. Snowblower. I think I got Snowblower as Chaos Ship, and I will grab it, and I will get max ammo. It's a frosty flamethrower that shoots an icicle at full charge. But maybe it's not appropriate here. Homing bullets, what the? Is it summoning weird-ass corrupted enemies? Consecrated again. And yeah, the Ersatz is also a ghost. I did notice that before. Oh, Frosty Shrapnel. Was this weapon changed? I don't remember. Right, those explode and yeah. This razor's fine, but I can't turn down this. Overclocking. That's a weird selection of keywords. Alright, this room. It's a bit slow on the uptake there. I'm not too attached to Snowblower. It's not one of my favorites. Oh, this one. Another great setup. I feel like I need all the life I can get. Because I'm so... like, I need to practice new loop stuff. And maybe I'm out of practice on some other stuff too. I would appreciate salvage, or not. Although I guess I can salvage Snowblower with a good artifact. Gatling Razor? I think that's new. Triple front load ring shot. How would that even... I can't imagine how that works. Homing shotgun is fine. Disrupting split front load homing. It already auto targets. What's the... I guess homing is so it never misses at all. I want to see this thing. Oh, so Gatling increases the number of razors, huh? Okay. Cool. Line is not that big of a deal. That's a good charge, though. But I don't think the razor I took is a good rapid fire weapon, so... little weird. So that other new boss is not guaranteed either. You can misdirect those firewalls to the borders of the screen so that the bullets they fire out in one direction are irrelevant, and the ones on the opposite side spread out more. Do I just do tier 2? I kind of want a rematch against Chaosgod is the thing. Otherwise, it's probably smart to do it now. Or is it just that this room... I was wondering before if that invincibility shield is a random thing, but I think it's too impactful. I also noticed on the previous run that loop exclusive rooms are absolutely visible. That's what the glitchy effect is. Like, normal room. Totally normal room, yes. Nothing weird going on here. Absolutely. That's the power of charge, entering a room and just deleting an enemy. Sure, I haven't picked up Trumpet before in this series, I don't think. It fires a Giga Laser when you enter a room. And in periods like that, you can see what makes charge good as well. Overcharge and surge. Piercing would be fine. Yeah, piercing. Delete 2 enemies. Like so. Oh no. Well, I could have dodged all of that. I should have thought of using Razor on that thing. I was just preserving Razor's max ammo. But I probably should have given up on that by that point. Yeah, charge is good against martyrs as well. Do not underestimate charge, it's good. Part of the reason I picked reserves is because I had to fight Chaosgod with a pea shooter, which wasn't the problem. The problem was that I was playing like shit, but still. Maybe I need a bit of an edge in that situation. It couldn't hurt. If I really am gunning for a rematch, then obviously. What the hell? Oh, I get it. Oh, that's evil. Okay, at least killing the nodes works as well. If I didn't have Surge, I think I would have had to time so that this crushes them. And wow. That's a room. I wonder if that fan-made level editor will be updated. Because a lot of these new things would be pretty great with it. What was it called? Advanced Geomancy. Shoutouts to Snake Block and company. It practically looks like an official bit of software for the game. Yeah, Chomper's going down first. The way you run from Chomper also dodges the turrets, so it's fine. I'll take it. And I guess I still kinda want that. So I love this charge. This charge is great, but I want a rapid fire weapon. This razor, now that the charge has piercing, maybe there's no need for this much crowd control. Oh, 2 identical railguns. Okay then. I'm not as worried about hitting the segments now. Maybe it should still be more chaotic if you hit the segments, you know? Because I used to be careful to avoid making the fight harder. Now it's like, yeah, it's not really any harder if you hit the segments. I am just mashing on the elevators, by the way. I'll learn the timing eventually, I guess. Ugh. Trumpet is just silly. I'm showing it off now, but I think I won't pick it. I think it's another one of those things that... It's more interesting if I don't have it, I think. What am I looking for? I don't even know. I guess focus is fine. It didn't help much before, but at least resistance to chain damage would be helpful in general. It's not a particularly scary danger room. I wonder what danger rooms do on loop 13, if the loops just end there. Would they make more scaling specifically for that situation, or what? I fear that needle could mess me up similar to the homing keyword, but maybe it's fine. I should try it. Almost got the other heart, but I was too slow to react. Yeah, charge and trumpet is just... wow. Cease your existence, enemies. How much more burst damage could I get? Well, I could just get all of these. This is a situation where I would say it's not worth it because I want to go to temple. I'm not going to lose my multiplier for these, but because people complained, I now get extra items for no good reason. The thanks, I guess. I really want a shield though. Should probably just go for it. However, maybe I should replace the railgun. Charging a rapid fire weapon. Yeah, sure. I should have used charge there. Yes! Runic is kind of a stupid weapon. Oh yeah, shoot the pipes, that's what I want, please. I mean, Runic should stand out in some way. It is kind of redundant with other rapid fire weapons, I mean, but having it lock on to stuff. Enjoy the ambience. This time I will have a chapter to skip this. When nature calls, one must answer. I should have taken a break in between runs, but I just wanted to... I'm like, I'm better at Chaosgod than that. I want to try again right now. I did save that run. I don't want to upload too many runs with no progress, and now that everything in Klein's shop is pretty much done, any scrap earned can't be seen as... Crush that Scully. any scrap earned can't be seen as some meaningless form of meta progress, even if I actually failed in reality. We have a Kashik on the runic. Maybe I could look for anti-magic if there's a weapon reward somewhere in one of the other wings. Oh, even a Kashik is really good. What the heck? Oh wait, if you have a really rapid weapon, I think the hard mode attack triggers to punish you, I suppose. Maybe that's how that works. I'll take the weapon. I'm not messing around with Spirit Eaters. Or maybe it punishes, because Trumpet hit it there. Maybe it punishes high damage weapons instead. Yeah, that would be the obvious counter to Mirror Heads. Clever. I'm prioritizing dodging over scrap at this point. I should be using the charge. Who cares that the runic gun has a Kashik? Haha, cheesy charge. I guess Consecrated is good, but phasing Railgun or... Well, Execute Pulsar makes sense as well. Wait, this is just a hard counter to any ghosts. Yeah. Sure. Don't have a blessing yet, so this is fine. Witches are so scary. They go from fine to, oh god, kill it now. Or don't kill it, actually. You have crowd control and you can melt what it summons, then you should kill it. I think that was a unique attack pattern with those flames. Ugh. Well, this paid off really well last time I took it in Temple, so maybe that'll happen again. Ah. You gotta be more careful around those bone blocks. Now, since I forgot which run had what right. The last one was pretty good. I had Helmet. If I made it out of Temple, it would have been great, but I didn't. So. When it laughed, did it dash to dodge me? Also, let me check something. Charge keeps its charge? Really? Would I switch weapons? Pretty great. I need to be more careful. Can't be taking hits like that. I can make up for it by being good at Flans rooms. Oh. Cute. Real cute, Flan. Yeah, I hope you enjoy Trumpet, because I'm not taking it again. This is silly. I'm missing out on so much practice. Water, or I guess if you had Weatherproof, you can keep in mind that water doesn't slow you down. And big sections that have water. The reason I want that Enigmancer mini-boss is they're so awesome, but they take long enough to attack and they have low enough life that you can just kill them before they do anything. Don't mind my cat, I checked on him, it's just... no one else is home, and he's upset about that. I don't know. There's still a chance I find anti-magic, but at this rate I should probably keep it for Warden. Wow. Piercing charge really did a number on that Lich. Got it, got it. I think those are imps. They're very annoying. Like Temple's version of hermits. Maybe it's like a threshold of burst damage. Yeah, that's probably what it is. That way it counters both extremes that could counter the mirror head. High damage fire rate weapons and high DPS fire rate weapons and high damage. I gotta remember that this pulsar is great for ghosts. I'll go for a weapon. Fucking Bembo Quest skeleton throwing the giant bones. Oh yeah, certain ice bullets travel... They sort of drift in hard mode, so this happens, where they're just stuck forever. Which, if you think about it, is kind of brutal. Because if you're still fighting enemies while this is going on, yeah, gotta keep those in mind the whole time. I like both of my weapons, though. Although I could switch to this consecrated weapon. Block bullets when idle. I know for a fact that shielded reduces the number of razors you have, so it's most ridiculous when you combine it with keywords that increase the number of razors, so you can still have an orbital wall of razors that just blocks everything. When you're not firing, though, so... A small upside to Surge is you can tell when an enemy is vulnerable, so you can fire your full charge at it. That's what happened there. Probably end up with no weapons, so... I know that in Bembo Quest things had red outlines, but was that giant bone double damage? Because that would be a real dick move. You know what? I wouldn't mind if it is, because that's funny. Enigmancers, man. They're crazy. I don't even know how I managed to react to that. Yeah, I have plenty of money, I have that blessing. I'm doing a double take because that just happened. Wow. I think this is probably better than this razor. Yeah, I don't care about consecrated that much. Something more? Ooh. A homing railgun does make sense. It's crowd control, I suppose? I don't remember how many machines there are in here. Okay, Blessing's already paying off. Oh, I need phasing on the homing railgun. That's where it's really at. I guess it... Oh, but charge also works on this guy because it has piercing. I do think the damage goes down once it pierces, though. What's gonna matter more? Well, Warden does normal damage, so I guess the life is relevant. If it was all double damage, then I would pick the ammo, obviously. But I guess I pick the ammo anyway. I think I can charge it up and shorten each phase of Warden. Alright. Why am I having doubts at a time like this? I am recording, right? Okay. It's good to make sure. Yeah, the pause screen in Temple is cool. I completely forgot about it. I'll show it next time I visit Temple. I guess homing railgun helps me focus on dodging at least. I had anti-magic against Warden last time and I was shrinking those big bullets. It was funny because it doesn't really help at all. Maybe my charge is stronger than I realize. Did he seriously dodge that? Never react to that fast enough. Down. Before that it was a tap right situation. Oh no. Diagonal dash? Yeah, that worked. Okay, getting better at that. until he pulls out like a, I don't know, a fifth phase or something at higher loops. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Actually, wait, wasn't there a meme about give Warden a gun? Something like that. I don't know how to approach this at all. I think plating will protect me exactly once. Which does give me an extra hit, actually, so that's good. Wow, that was a bad storm. I was thinking maybe I should save charge for phase transitions. That would make sense, but maybe I'm focusing too much on that and not enough on dodging. That's not relevant enough, probably. Although that was kind of quick, I guess. The revolver pattern of background attacks, you can stand in between the 7 AoEs and dodge it that way if you want to show off. I'm not confident enough to do that. Maybe at some point in the future. Your hitbox just about fits in there. These attacks aren't denser, right? Because these phases, you may notice that there's a triple spread coming from these runes, which is really throwing me off. It used to be a relaxing part of the fight, but now it's stressful again. Which is probably appropriate, but I don't know if any of the other patterns have been changed in subtle ways because of the loop that I'm not noticing. Maybe I'm just bad now for some reason. And I was on my A game before. Oh, did it automatically switch to my remaining weapon? That's nice, I guess. Spart always sucks. The lack of music just makes it worse. Okay. Okay. It is okay. It's fine. I feel great. This will be Grasp of Entropy, yeah. And I have Grasp of Entropy as this character. That's perfect. Do I start using it right away? I have a lot of ammo. Yeah, I'll switch off of it when it gets low. I'll try to build charges otherwise. It's always funny when you have optional stuff like Temple. I think it's too late for salvage. I could still use it. I guess it's more likely to give me healing than Fortune is, probably. But I have Magic Pack. No, I have to take Fortune. And now if I find Storm, yep, it'll be another one of those runs. To surpass all limits. Sure. Game's like, did you say Storm? Here you go, sir. Have your Storm. Oh, I wonder how switching off of Grasp works actually. Maybe it loses its charges. Oh, this room is cool. That's some Doom shenanigans where you use enemies as turrets and then you kill them once they've served their purpose. Yeah, I like that. Oh, I think the charge stays. Okay, that's kind of nuts. Or maybe it decays over time even while it's in your back pocket. That would also make sense. Wouldn't wanna die. It doesn't fire if the enemy's invulnerable. That's nice, I guess. Oh, but I think the fire rate is the same, so you want to time when you press the fire button anyway. Just because I like Grasp of Entropy doesn't mean that I understand everything about it. If you're gonna give it to me like that. Yeah, it's not that bad. He gets me a lot of the time. I still don't think this run is in the bag, so I'm gonna be careful. Oh, great, thanks. Are the random ones better? It's so weird. Yeah, maybe it would have been better on the charge, but I'm gonna keep the Grasp. Temple has other benefits, but I have a shield and I have high multiplier. That's great. Oh, and substantials. At least it's easy to hit these with Grasp. You don't even have to shoot for that one. I like that. It's fun. I noticed the different graphics on that soul extractor. Is that just that it doesn't spawn... Why did I go to the middle there? That happened last time? Maybe it's random if you fight Stormlord. At least I get to talk to him. I don't recall a Pyromancer's option. Fire is a primal and volatile element, equally capable of nurturing life or turning it to ash. Why am I thinking of Avatar right now? Look round. Which way do you feel the scales tipped? Well, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? Oh, you're taken aback? Literally? How can you possibly... Well, who cares anymore? Can't be of any use now, should it even be reachable. Never understood the purpose of that blasted thing. But if the old bird says it's important, then perhaps that's for the better. Interesting. Yeah, what the heck. I have plenty of scrap, give me even more. Maybe I was losing charge while switching. That would make sense. You need to keep Grasp out if you want to max it out. Ah. Right, I actually have to dodge those. Or wait, was Grasp destroying the destructible bullets? Maybe they changed that. Yeah, I guess it makes Grasp weaker than other weapons, but I don't really mind. In fact, a lot of the destructible bullets in the game used to be indestructible, so it just seems right to me. That's a cool way to finish off. Yeah, give me the life. I'm not playing that well. I'll pick more life. Respect the ghosts. Ghosts are serious business. On loops. Chill out, twofold. Ugh. This is one clever layout where the Necromancer can do his thing because he's way in the back. Ooh. Okay. Wasn't ready for the cracked one. Probably should have been. Vortex Reapers, man. Well, isn't this just better? I don't know if you could hear that, but the people who... Shortly after sunset... I'm pretty sure Curse of Bane means you take 2 damage from normal damage and 3 damage from double damage. I don't know, man. Gatling Akashic Thunderhead. It'll probably break by the time I clear this floor. Curse of Pain, though. No, I'm not doing that. What I was trying to say earlier is those people make me wish that cars weren't invented, combined with the fact that all the sidewalks here in the capital are just covered with cars. There's no visibility. Sometimes I just wish I could Hulk out and start tossing cars into the junk heap. Why are you in my way? Ah! Toss the car. I know there are shops in nowhere, but I have plenty of money, so... I just lose 2 charges for some reason. Ugh. Quite so shocking this time. Still devilish though. Come on, Grasp, I'm trying. Got me some slack. I thought that was me for a second. If that's the intended effect, it really works. And again, Trumpet kind of eliminated the danger there. I haven't seen that one before. Whatever it is, I'll pick another one, so it's fine. Homing triple makes sense. I think I want 1 charge, and then I'm switching to the homing triple. Oh no! If I get to see more do stuff from Monolith. I wonder if Phase 1 has new stuff. I mentioned that I love this ship because I love this ship. Just realized how cool that was, is all. I guess Phase 2 is the longest phase, so it would make sense for the new attacks to be here. Yeah, nothing new. The new attacks are part of the reason I left the... I uploaded the previous video. I think that's reason enough to... Also, the run almost got there. But... when I was losing it over there being new stuff, you know, I figured people would want to see that. You can kind of rely on the bullets getting replaced to not have to dodge them all the way, but... not too much. The timing changes because it keeps pulsing more often. So if you rely on the bullets canceling, you might mess up. No way in hell. If there was a shield there, maybe I would... Oh, this is bad. Really bad. Wait, it's Bloke? It's not some weird messed up thing? Happy to see you, Bloke. You can try to kill me with your mech again, I wouldn't mind. It would be more comforting than the horror. Sure. Actually, wider spread is kinda... not good. Yeah, max ammo is allowed to go way higher, as it should be. I think legions are common in nowhere, so consecrated is amazing. Absolutely incredible. Why are those so underwhelming? I guess just Fortune and Storm is good enough. I need to beat the mini bosses so that I can go to the actual boss as soon as I can. I don't know if this is necessarily harder than fighting this mini boss in an empty room. You can kind of hide behind the blocks there. Wow. That was actually a good room for a grasp. I wonder if grasp takes longer to charge after each blast. Okay, I need to do better than that. Those homing shots are so mean in here. I somehow did better than last time. Okay, that's more like it. Sure. Wait, I think those, I called them like Red Halo Necromancers. I think they were Anathemancers? Anathema? It's a portmanteau of Necromancer, Anathema, anyway. Happy to have remembered that. What a choice that is. More max ammo or less max ammo? I get why that happens. Storm just pulls from the pool twice and you pick one. But there are strictly better and strictly worse things in the pool. Okay. I'm fine. I guess. Oh, that's evil. I'll open the vault. I'll show off the thing with the key later. Disrupting makes sense. Triple? Triple would be fine. Wow. No, at this point... Triple homing, that's even better. Here? No. A casual idle. Okay, there's the boss room. I'll just use up Grasp. Hopefully it gets one more charge during the boss, but... that was not worth it. Right, there's one more weapon to look at. Maybe I'll just switch out Grasp. Well, there's ammo here. Okay, Grasp will probably get one more off. This fireball's really good. Fine. Maybe that'll be relevant. Third time's the charm, I guess. Oh, that was so dumb. Grasp failing to target Leviathan. Yeah, that pattern is still messing me up. And that's how you misdirect that one properly? Okay, okay. I do deserve to win this, I think. Fine time for that to happen, I guess. I can see some bullets missing, but if any other blessing were relevant, I wouldn't have taken this one. I don't think the number of bullets actually means much in the way of difficulty in most shmups, although people will assume that it does. because they get intimidated. That's why Chor and Sha can be a bullet hell game with a tiny hitbox and rather sparse bullet patterns, but it's still really hard. Because the bullets are used so intelligently that they're way more effective than hundreds of slow-moving bullets, you know? I have 40 max life. I guess that's a record for the series. Okay, this is a machine, so good thing I have disrupting. Oh, the missing bullets here are just throwing me off because the pattern looks wrong. That's another thing. I forgot to stop shooting. Oh well, it's fine. I forgot you have that. Now I wait. Sound effect, go. And the red screen flash, too. That is a very cool pattern. Stopping the double damage bullets in time. That was a great fireball for that phase. Okay. $19 life remaining. I am definitely disabling the tribal keywords for next video. In fact, I'll do it right now, after this. You already read that. Yeah, I read that before. That's right. Here's a thought, can I? Oh, you can't. I was wondering if you could scrap your weapon here to technically add to your high score, but no. You have to decide that before the boss, which is cool. Again, if score were relevant and credible, that would be neat. So skilled players could be like, I don't need a weapon for the final boss, I want more score. And if they also no-miss the boss on top of that, that's amazing. Could always be better, but I'm satisfied for the time being. And I guess I'll say it, since by the time this goes up, no one could take advantage of this information. I am going to a Laibach concert tomorrow, so that should be great. With the whole family. But before I forget, goodbye. And do I commit to this now? Well, I could. Yeah, I could get both. So, Swarmer Pack, I'll keep it on. And now I'm more likely to find the Swarmer Pack keyword, because I disabled those other ones, and Trial 3. And that's pretty much everything. Okay, fine. I'll get the bestiary, I just won't look at it until I've seen all the new bosses. Who knows, maybe there'll be some loose ends. Actually, there will definitely be one thing missing, if I remember correctly, because it still hasn't showed up. It is what it is. So next time, Scully again. I hope I can make Scully work better. I have sort of a plan for a rapid fire strategy, but rapid fire is probably not the best build. So look forward to that. Thank you for watching.